So here's the Briggs 4-valve engine again there. I'm going to do a bit of a walk around video here. As you can see, I've got it painted in 4th of July colors now. So I'll just show you, you get carburetor there, intake manifold, my gas tank that I built there. On the back here we've got the chain drive to the cam, my chain tensioner that I still haven't got a spring mounted on yet. But then the camshaft rotates counterclockwise, so this is the tight side and that's the slack side of the chain there, so it all works out. And over here we got the muffler and the exhaust side, spark plug going in the head. So now I'll remove some parts there to show a little bit more. Okay, so continuing on here, I pulled the carburetor and gas tank off this side, and you can see my JB welded up intake port there to 2 valves in there. I'm not going to show it in this light. But anyway, I had to build such large flanges since the intake flange, well, as you can see, the bolt pattern is very large, but I wanted to hold the gas tank also off the same mount. And then on the exhaust side, same thing, it's got a very large flange on it there, but I had to drill this bottom hole, but wanted a flange that had some type of even pressure on it so it doesn't warp from heat, that type of thing. Plus I may have to mount something to it, although I do have these 2 bolts here. But now the other thing I did, I took the frost plug out the back. Oh geez, can't see it there. Frost plug up in there. There you go. Right there. Into the water jacket. So I removed that. I actually blow pressurized air from the front through that to help cool it. This is indeed a Briggs type engine. It's not like it can run, might last 5 minutes, but I don't know, about 10 minutes without overheating the head and causing other problems. The camshaft up top and everything is, I greased the bearings, and it's also full up past here with oil. Had a bit of an oil spill earlier there when I didn't realize how high I had the oil level in it, but so it's oiled and greased, and no wear marks on it from the previous run of 20 seconds. But anyway, so like I say, it's a Briggs. It's not built to last all day, but a person could modify it if you put a oil pump on it, and then you did something like Road King, put a little radiator to cool the water cooled cylinder head there. Like I say, I made an attempt by blowing air from the blower through it just to get some type of cooling air supply there. But so that's my new 4th of July colors there. Now the rest of the video is various videos I've made along the way of making it, so I realize it's going to be a little bit long, but feel free to just search your way through it there and watch some. But I show the head cut off and different things like that, camshaft modifications. So anyway, hope you enjoy the video and enjoy watching this engine in operation. I hope to have another run of it up here sometime soon. So I'm pretty far along on the 4-valve Briggs here, but just thought I'd do a quick video on how I'm making it, or have made it. See here, I plugged this half bolt hole with JB weld, and same thing with some, I don't know, oil drain or something there, or water jacket. Machined it flat, and it's kind of neat though to look partway through a combustion chamber like that. You see the valve here, and I have drawn on here the other valve angle. It's not something you see every day, a cutaway head like this. Then get the cat headers out of the way here. Machined this down here to give me a face there for a thrust washer to run on. And so the camshaft goes like that. Then got an arrow direction on it there. The camshaft turns that direction. So we didn't want to machine the camshaft here, so we machined a hub with a well-done chain sprocket to this size, and then cut standard sized keyway in it there. So it's a fun machining so far. Nothing too bad. On the intake there, I JB welded it up since it had such an oddball shaped port with the, I guess it was exhaust recirculation or something. It's not quite finished, it's a little bit low there, but so I think I'm going to poke another bolt hole in over here so that I can have a decent flange on the intake. Same thing on the exhaust, it's a long way from here to here, but I might be able to get one in over here. So, but it's been an interesting project. I dreamt it up a couple years ago, just never got around to doing it. So finally started off with a used and abused Honda head and just chopped it in half one night and did a little grinding on things, and next thing you know, make it into a overhead cam Briggs. So just making a little video here of the Briggs 4-valve head. Got my camshaft there with the cut-off camshaft right there after the second bearing, and put a basically a washer on it there for end thrust, and then the sprocket up here takes the end thrust there. I may have described this on another video, I'm not sure, but I want to show the bearings there. Since I don't have an oil pump, I drilled holes through the cap into it there. You can see the hole by my thumb. Had to JB weld it up to increase the thickness there, and then I put grease fittings in. So I'm going to pump it up with grease, and I will have oil sitting in the it's like a reservoir there under the camshaft, so I've made the whole end cover oil tight, and the front of course is original, so it'll hold oil in. So I should at least be able to get a decent couple minute run out of it before it causes any problems. So hopefully the oil will get up on the cam lobes and won't try to burn up the tappets or anything. But anyway, just wanted to show you a little bit there of how the 4-valve Briggs setup works. I'm also employing some air cooling. The cooling fan will blow air through the water jacket there, and then it'll come out this hole here. I took a frost plug out of there. Well, now you can't see in. I can see in, but the camera can't. So anyway, just a little showing a little bit of the construction of it there. Just getting ready to put the head on there. I got the high temp silicone seal in place, so hopefully it does the job and works as a head gasket.